Good job. Let's go. Good boy. Good. Stay. Okay. Down. Stay. Good boy. Okay. Roscoe, place. Good boy. Stay. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Okay, Roscoe, come. Good job. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Roscoe, come. Good job, buddy. Good. Okay. Drop it, swap it. What's this? What's this? No. Little Roscoe. Nothing? Okay. Sit. Stay. Okay. Great job, buddy. So correcting your dog if they don't comply the first time you say the command. So with this prong collar on, remember to stand in front of the dog, get their attention first before you give the command. And then if they don't do it, first give them a verbal reprimand, and then second, we'll use the leash to correct. For sit, the direction that you corrected is straight up. And you remember you're popping and releasing. Immediately give tension and then release the tension immediately. And you repeat the correction until the dog sits or complies to whatever command you've given, and then you make sure you praise. You ready, Roscoe? You ready? Sit. Good. Okay, so if they do it the first time, of course, no correction. Down. Good boy. Okay. So Roscoe's a little older, he's a little slow, so be patient with him. Just don't repeat your command as he's doing it. Give him a minute to start doing it. If he is in the motion of doing it, just kind of encourage him to go a little faster. But if he's in the motion already, no need to correct him. Only if he really looks like he's not attempting to do what you've said. Okay, so when he's in a stay, good boy, Roscoe. Place. So the place has the implied down. If he doesn't down, good boy. So I didn't have to use the prong collar in that instance. I just used that verbal reprimand, and he fixed himself. He knows what he needs to do. Good boy, stay. So with the stay, if they were to break the stay before you go back to them and release them with that, okay? You need to bring them back to where they were, whether it was on place, in a down stay, or in a sit stay. Make sure you bring them back to where they first were before they broke the stay, and then kind of reset, and then they hold it until you say, okay, good boy, good job. And then get lots and lots of praise. For down, if he doesn't down, you correct down towards the ground, about a 45-degree angle. Also, in the rare instance, if he were to jump up on you, you want to correct down towards the ground, back where you want him to be. For place, if he hadn't gone on to place, I would have just corrected him lightly towards the place bed where you want him to be. And then when you're healing, you ready? When you start, you pat your left leg, and remember that command is, let's go. Ready? Let's go. Good boy. So when you turn, if he doesn't turn with you, just a little pop and release towards your hip. Good boy. Good. And then when you come to a stop, there you go. Okay. He knows he needs to sit automatically. So if it's not automatic and he's not doing it, again, just that verbal reprimand. If he hasn't sat still with the verbal reprimand, again, just pop and release straight up with the prong until he sits, and then give him some praise. Okay, good boy.